This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Okay.
Hey, girl. Reporting from knee level here at Pride Atlanta.
Happy Pride, girl. What's going on this weekend?
Well, of course, I do. You know, in Atlanta, we don't celebrate Pride until October because it's so damn hot and people were passing out. So it is. But I do want to say happy Pride to all the queens because there are some other things coming up we'll talk about a little bit later. But, you know, 99X is having a huge summer of music, right? There's 142 at last count big day outs with different iterations. Here for it. We actually have a bunch of shows this week. Saturday, the first of our big day outs at the Ville in Fayetteville Amphitheater.
But Queen, they're not all big. Some of them are free. Some of them are nights out.
Yeah, it's big day out. Don't they call it the big day out this Saturday?
This is the only one that's called that, though. You said the first of a bunch of big day outs.
Okay, well, iterations.
A bunch of outs.
It's Pride Month. A lot of out.
Okay, so Saturday is the big day out.
Yes.
Yes.
In Fayetteville, which I'm living for downtown Fayetteville in that amphitheater. Beautiful down there. And the money in Fayetteville, girl, they have moved, a lot of rich people moved down there. It's beautiful. So the headliners are Better Than Ezra with Lit and Melody Kaiser. Pretty good lineup.
Actually, yeah, it's great.
This is what I really approve of the outdoor amphitheater in Fayetteville. They have a lot of shade. Because, you know, the heat at this age in my life. I need shade. Even the outdoor areas have trees. Really, really nice. And let me just report on the bathroom situation down there. Not quite as good as the Eastern, but damn good for a girl that has a big prostate. So.
And tomorrow, lead singer Better Than Ezra's Kevin Griffin will be on with us about 7:45 tomorrow.
You know what I always do? I get him and Kevin Kinney mixed up.
How?
They look nothing alike.
I do not know. I can't. I know they're nothing alike. They don't look alike, sound alike, nothing. I know. But
Kevin Kinney, he's missing an eye.
Who's missing an eye?
Kevin Kinney.
He is?
Kevn, right?
Oh, okay, spell it. I thought you meant his eyeball was out.
Oh, I didn't know. I know Barnes.
No, with Kevin's.
You know, I dated a guy without an eyeball one time. I told you that story, didn't I?
Sidebar.
Girl, he literally would pop it out as a joke.
Girl, stay on track.
What?
Where are we? Oh, another 99X show, The Kooks, at the Tabernacle on Saturday. And last but not least, this is going to be a great show at Chastain. Simple Minds with Soft Cell and Modern English. That is a Steve show, if I have ever heard one.
Yeah, big time.
What day is that?
That is Saturday.
Wow, you can go to Big Day Out and then go to that?
That's pretty cool.
Action-packed.
You sure could. Yes, that's true. You could make it from Fayetteville to Chastain. Sure you could. Here's the butch part. The Braves face the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight. That's a pretty damn good name, Diamondbacks. I'm just going to say. So go see them because they're hot this week. This guy, when I tell you this guy, he tips my meter. He's country. His name is Dierks Bentley.
Dirks,
yeah.
It's spelled D-I-E-R-K is how you spell it.
Dirks. He's a cool dude.
Oh my God, he's so good looking. And he's going to be at Ameris Theater, and I may actually have to see this one. He is so hot.
You want to go back and meet him?
Leslie Fram.
Oh.
I mean, just let me know.
Oh my God, I've got to get my hair cut. I've got to get coiffed. I've got to get a toenails done. Listen, Barnes, here is a Broadway show that you may be interested in. I know you don't care for them. The Fox this weekend, Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations.
Why do you think Barnes would like that?
Yeah.
I mean...
That makes zero sense.
Well, you like the Temptations. You always talk about you like the Temptations.
I mean, I'm walking around. Damn, I just missed the Temptations. Okay, girl.
What show are you listening to?
You always say that you love the Temptations.
Why are you looking at me? Yeah. What?
Tonight at City Springs, which is still there, even though Crash has left. The City Springs is still happening. It's called Food That Rocks. So it's basically all of their new chefs and the chefs of Buckhead we'll do food booths. They're having free drinks, and they're doing a new bartender thing, like tent. So all the new bartenders will come and make their own cocktails. I just love this place, together with live music. And you know what they've started doing there that I really like? They have valet parking.
Oh, God, I will never valet park. You will valet park?
Oh, my God, I drive my Tesla up there. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that anymore, should I?
You just give them your Tesla key, your flat?
I sure do.
Convenience, Barnes. It's called convenience.
All you got to do is just tell them my phone's my key and that you need to park, and they'll put you right there in the front.
Why don't you like to valet park?
Because they don't take responsibility for anything with the cars.
Oh, for God's sakes. Okay.
There's a parking deck there anyway, so you don't need to valet park it. And it's right there out in that green space. It is beautiful out there. So, yeah, no, food that rocks. I've been there many times. A lot of fun.
Yep. Have you heard of the Atlanta Fringe Festival? I was just curious if you guys...
Friends or Fringe?
Fringe. Fringe.
Oh, I thought you said friends.
No. What is it?
So you know what the Fringe Festival is? Like, they're all over the world. Edinburgh Fringe Festival is probably the biggest. Huge festival. It's sort of for people who are on the fringe, alternative. So, and it is comedy, music, they have a striptease for Crash. I mean, and they have it at all venues across the city. So Atlanta has been doing it for the last 2 years. It's really, really cool. It's in Atlanta all weekend. Like I said, it's music, comedians, weird. So it's in tons of different venues. The Limelight is a big venue. There's this new venue called the Supermarket. Have you heard about this?
No, is it actually an old supermarket?
It's an old supermarket on North Highland, and so they have subdivided it like by rooms. Like, so you can see a show in one, a musical group in the other, but it's pretty cool, actually. It's in an old Whole Foods. But the Fringe Festival, go to fringefestival.com. My friend, actually, Kelly Spillman, who's a comedian coming from California, sweetie. That's how draw all the way from California. She's doing her show. The Florida Made Me Do It. That's the name of her show. Anyway, comedian. And Friday, it's a National Donut Day. I don't know if you knew this, but tomorrow is National Donut Day. One of my favorite restaurants in Emmons Park, Beetle Cap. You ever been there? They only open for dinner. They're opening for lunch, and they're doing these curated donuts, Barnes. They are full of all kind of craziness.
They inject them? They're the injectables?
They inject them. One of them is injected with just pure chocolate mousse.
Oh, Nutella maybe? Give me some of that.
Nutella? Are you kidding me?
Come on.
I know. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot I had him in Friday. Kevin Kenny, not Kevin Griffin. Kevin Kenny is going to be at the Avon Theater in Avondale with his Sun-Tangled Angel Revival band show. Very hard to say at once. I did figure out that Avon Theater is the old Criminal Records. Remember, I couldn't figure out what was there. Remember Criminal Records in Avondale? Yeah, so that's where that is.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Eddie's Attic is hosting a gay group on Friday night. Do not roll your eyes when you hear about this. It is called Best to Burn. It's an a cappella group. Okay. Yes, it's a little gay to talk about it. But guess who was in it? Livingston Taylor, brother of James Taylor.
Really?
Well, he's got a great voice.
He's leading up. He's doing a show right before, an early show, just him. Oh, one more thing. We don't celebrate Pride until October. Athens this weekend is doing their Pride. Just a short drive. How long does it take you to get to Athens, Barnes? You're the fastest driver. About
an hour?
An hour?
45 minutes? I haven't been in a while.
45 minutes. Music, food, and all the queers from all over the place, honey. All those young college queers. Oh, and you know what? I forgot the Summerfest this weekend in Virginia Highlands.
My God.
Everything you forgot, like for the last 5 minutes.
You've tried to end 5 times ago.
I learned that trick from somebody in radio that told me just tease.
Are you really done?
You remember when we used to go to Summerfest every weekend, every year?
Very mellow today, Queen. I love it.
It was the best.
Okay, girl.
I'm done.
Thank you.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Inside the opening 45 seconds. What a goal! Jack McGlynn with that cannon of a left foot.
Never miss a game.
What a start for the United States.
Shot from distance. What a goal!
Never miss a moment.
Exquisite from the San Diegan. Can he finish? Yes, he can! Yeah!
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.